Hey guys, how are you today? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Eva, and on my channel I try to help people avoid scams. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. Welcome back. Appreciate you guys. If you are a returning viewer, if you've been enjoying my content, I'm currently trying to get to 1K subs so that I can buy a better camera and a ring light. So yeah, it would help me out a lot if you could click that subscribe button, and if you could like a video, maybe leave a comment, your opinion if you have on any of the stories that we're about to go through. I would love to connect with you guys a little bit more. And yeah, if you're not coming from my social media, feel free to check me out. All the links are gonna be down below. My username is evaamateja. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the stories. Need my glasses, of course. God, my vision is so bad without the glasses. It's actually so sad. All right, so the first one. I love the title. The title of this story is Monet is Trash. So let's get into it. I just need to rant. 2 months ago, my close family member joined this awful MLM. She posted a photo of the products and I instantly cringed. I have known about Monet for some time, and I thought it was just no news that this stuff can cause hair loss and scalp sores. So a few days go on and we were talking about something non-related. At the end of the texting conversation, she tells me she's doing this new hair and skincare and she wants to give me samples. So me being nice, I just said, oh cool, sure. Next time we are together, she gives them to them. Now I must add that our relationship wasn't the best in the beginning. We have gotten closer over the years, but there is still a small bit of awkwardness. Anyways, I took them home and left them in my bag for a few days because I know I'm not using them and I thought I did my part. A few days later, she texts me asking if I liked them. I was thrown off because I didn't want to make her feel bad for not using them, so I said, oh, I'll try it tonight, I forgot. She then asks me that night if I liked them. So for her to text me at all is not normal. And in the past week, she has texted me 3 or 4 times, so it was kind of nice to think our relationship was getting better. Oh man, no. So I texted her saying, oh, they smell nice, I like it. Very stupid of me, because she then started telling me prices and sending me all this shit as if I said I want to buy it. All I said was, oh, it smells nice. A neutral thing to say, I think. A week went by and she asked me to come over a few times to hang out. We sat in the backyard one day, drank some iced coffee. Another day I ordered lunch for us. Another day we went to the park. Honestly, it was really nice getting close. I was enjoying myself spending time with her. I feel so bad for this person. One thing though, when we would hang out, she would explain the whole biz to me. Say she needs 3 MPs under her or VIPs so she can rank up, blah blah. Yeah, of course. Then one day she messaged me saying there's a flash sale. Of course, they always have flash sales. Like Monet literally always has flash sales, and all the Huns are posting the same stories, the same type of stories and posts about it, and it's just like humbuts. Yeah, they're literally like bots and they're just copies of each other. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, there's a flash sale this week on the stuff I said smelled good. So she said I can get it for X much and I can have a few free items with it. I thought, okay, well, she's hanging out with me and being all nice, so I guess I can just buy it once to support her. Since everyone else in the family bought it, I would just feel rude not to. Oh my god. So yeah, the whole family bought it to support her. I get where they're coming from, but I don't think it's the right approach to when your family member joins an MLM. I think you shouldn't be supportive. Like, I don't know, am I in the wrong here? You can tell me what you think. Like, what would you do? I sure know that I wouldn't buy from them. I wouldn't support them. If they distance themselves from me, I know, I'm pretty sure, 90-something% sure, depends on which MLM they join. I'm sure that over time they're going to realize that they're in a pyramid scheme and they're only losing money, so they would come to their senses. At least that's what I'd like to think. So I told her, sure, I'll get the cream or whatever it was. She said she will call me on Friday morning to help me order it. Friday comes and she calls me and says the flash sale is on, and she puts the stuff in my cart and all I have to do is click the link she texted me and enter my payment info. So as I'm going through the checkout, she says I can just change my flex ship to another month. I was not informed that I was doing a subscription. Yeah, you think you're buying them, but they're going to trick you into subscribing to it. So being on the phone with her, I just went with it. spent $180 on garbage just to support her and sign myself up for more. That is very unfortunate. Weeks go on and I'm still on this subscription BS. We have been hanging out a few times and every time we do, she mentions she needs one more MP to level up. And I'm awkwardly saying, oh cool, thinking I'm about to cancel my membership, and she's trying to get me to upgrade. So we've been texting and Snapchatting and just getting along, which was nice. I try to like and support her stuff online, liking her videos and pictures and watching her stuff. So now I'm in this deep hole. I messed up and went too far. My fault. So one night I was reading that some people have issues canceling their subscription. Yeah, that's a known issue. I got stressed, so I thought, okay, I'm going to try and cancel it, and I know she's gonna be upset and get effed somehow because I'm a VIP, which I didn't know I was signing up for. Oh my god, I thought I was just getting the best deal, she says. So I canceled my account, spoke to an online agent, and had to spend $33 to cancel. I then texted her that, hey, sorry, I have to cancel my subscription. She asked why, and I just said it was too expensive and I didn't see much of a difference. She just said, okay, no problem. It's been maybe 3 or 4 weeks since, and she doesn't text me anymore. She doesn't send me memes or posts. She does not come over or ask to hang out. It's very clear to me she was hanging out with me only because of this effing shampoo. She got me to be a VIP somehow, then thought she could convince me to upgrade. I did some research and most of the things she has told me was like, I joined for the discount. It's something all Monat girls say. So when I thought she was being genuine with me, she was just saying a script. That's really, really sad. I'm so sorry. And that's a cousin, like. So Monat brought us together for a short time, very short time, and it also split us up even further than we already were. And I look like a bad guy because she sucked in a bunch of our family members, since everyone thinks she knows what's best and can't do anything wrong. And I'm the one who just doesn't know any better. So I see it all over my social media, the same effing pictures, the same captions from different family members. I'm so sick of this. I feel used. So the whole family is like, oh my god, that's so sad. I can't imagine. I guess she's the type of a person who's like very confident. She is very friendly. Everyone likes her, so she knows how to, let's say, manipulate people. So yeah, they think she can't do anything wrong. If she's doing it, it must be good. And she recruited half of her family. And now the only person with common sense to them looks like a bad guy for not wanting to participate in the pyramid scheme. And again, this is just another proof that I also mentioned this a lot in my videos, that once you quit, they're just going to shut you off. So they were getting along, they were great, while she had some use off of her. Alright, next one. Sister joined It Works. Really shocked by her behavior. So my sister is in financial ruins to the point that she's letting a religious coalition assist her with rent and utility bills. She regularly hounds my mom with text messages freaking out about how she's going to pay for anything, causing my poor mom so much anxiety. She's coming to me about it. Oh no. She also implied to my mom that she was fired from her regular job, and my mom pieced together that no, she basically quit. She also somehow tricked my mom into being a fake customer. Basically, my sister had it shipped to my mom so she could pretend my mom was a part of her team. My mom literally wants nothing to do with it. I just never thought my sister was this kind of a person. The thing that gets me the most is she's literally living off child support and financial assistance from a religious organization while making posts on social media about how lucky she is to be making money from her phone and how much better it is than working a regular job. She's lying to people, acting like she's doing great, making all this money when she's actually in dire straits, and throwing money away on a scam that, from what my mom has told me, has made her less than $100. So that's not even netted against whatever she has paid into it for startup fees and product. So I would think her net profit is actually negative. I'm just at a loss. It's one thing if you want to bankrupt pretending a MLM scam is a profitable source of income, but it does not sit right with me to be surviving on the assistance of others to do that while also being dishonest to others about how great it is so they can also be deceived into joining a scam. And yeah, another good one was in my very last horror stories. We had a girl that was living a very lavish, wealthy lifestyle, but only because her boyfriend was very rich. And then when the boyfriend broke up with her, she couldn't fake the lifestyle anymore. The fact that my mom is coming to me saying she doesn't know what to do and my sister bombards her with text messages and feels guilty somehow is the gross cherry on top. And the thing also is she could have asked my dad for help, but she refuses to because he thinks she still has her job and she doesn't want him to find out the truth. Oh my god. On some level I get it. I was recently struggling with credit card debt, but when someone suggests to me that I get assistance from the religious coalition, I knew that would be wrong to make strangers responsible for my poor planning and decisions, so I ate my pride and asked my dad for help, and now I'm getting a night job to do after my day job so that I don't have to do that again. Ultimately, it's none of my business. I'm not involved and I won't be getting involved beyond providing my mom with emotional support, but I just needed to vent. I would never thought my sister would be capable of this. So yeah, unfortunately, MLMs do tend to change people. They do tend to destroy relationships because these people are just so brainwashed into this lifestyle, but it's all just false promises. Okay, next one, leaving Mary Kay. I did it. I got up the nerve to leave Mary Kay. Here's my story. I joined in late December. I knew it was an MLM, but my friends seemed to be having fun. When I joined, I asked the senior sales director, "What do I say to people who are against supporting MLMs?" She responded with, "Mary Kay isn't an MLM, it's direct sales and very different." I knew she was wrong, but joined up anyway. Ugh. I was told consultants get a 50% discount, and at the time I had tried a few things I liked, but the price point was off for me, so a 50% off was my biggest motivation to join. What I didn't know, nor was I told until after I paid and signed up, that in order to get and keep that 50% off, you had to buy at least $225, I guess, in wholesale product, or $450 retail every 3 months. Oh my god, that's a lot. So to get that initial order, they had to invite all of my friends with skin. With skin. Only one person showed to this Zoom party, and she bought a few things, but nowhere near to $450 retail goal. So I made $0 off of it, but had to sell out almost $200 because I had to get her order to her. I mainly bought things I would use myself, so I wasn't totally disappointed. I sold a few things here and there and had a few friends host parties for me, but I almost always sold it at discount because I felt terrible selling at retail price, because let's face it, it was a ripoff. When that initial 3 months was up, I hadn't ordered enough to keep that active consultant title, and my friend contacted me and convinced me to get back up and try again. She wanted her red jacket, so couldn't get it unless she had one more active consultant under her. Oh my, so this is again, this is your friend who is in too deep and who is pulling you along with herself. So we had another party, only one purchase for $30-something was made, and again I had to sell out $200 for products so this girl could get what she already paid me for. Throughout that time I tried a lot of products myself and most were underwhelming. I'm not surprised by that. I definitely felt they were not worth the retail price tag. It made me feel dirty sliding into people's DMs trying to get sales, and I just couldn't do it anymore, so I completely stopped, and today I finally told them to end my contract. Good for you. Surprisingly, I didn't get pushed back or that toxic positivity to keep trying. The director wished me luck and was very kind about my decision. In the end, joining this page helped me see very clearly what I wanted for me was most important and not what others wanted or needed from me. In the end, I was lucky to not have been run into tons of debt, and I'm happy it's over. And again, good for you for leaving it. So we are going to end this on a little rant. Does it ever end? I think I'm in the right place, so here goes. My friend joined this business about 3 years ago now. Immediately it sounded like a pyramid scheme, to which he rebutted that it was not that but a network marketing, as if that makes a difference. It's all started with a mentor that lured him in with fancy words and the promise of taking control of his time. So yeah, time freedom, financial freedom, all that jazz. In that time, he dropped out of junior college in order to devote himself to building this business and leading his team. my god, he dropped out of college for this. This was probably the hardest part to watch, as it eventually had led him to having to work a job with worse hours than 9-to-5 life he was trying to avoid. He is balls to the walls about this and has continued to promote his website and sends out a monthly newsletter titled Names Corp. It's painful to watch, to say the least. All this is made worse by the fact that his girlfriend had also gotten involved, and now they're both on the high horse thinking they're on the fast track to retiring by 25. So yeah, this is so sad. Like, he dropped out of college in order to work on his business, and then he pulled in his girlfriend along with him. A case of a very severe brainwash, and again, like I just said, case of people just trying to rush their way to retirement with like minimal work. But it's actually not minimal work. Like, if you're going to be successful in an MLM, that's like a full-time job, because you have to do the training, you have to keep recruiting, you have to keep contacting new people, you have to make sure that the people underneath you are always recruiting, because if they stop recruiting, you stop earning money. So yeah, it's not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap that up here. That's all I had for you today. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you're one of my Instagram friends, thank you so much for your continuous support, as always. And if you're not coming from my social media, feel free to check me out. All the links are gonna be down below. My username is evaamateja. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.